Okay. So first of all, how you doing? This is Navar. Peace and blessings. It's been something on my mind today. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy on my mind. Um, that I'm about to address. And usually I don't do this, but I figured it was so heavy on my heart that I had to do it because of the landscape of everything that's going on right now between black society and the culture as a whole, um, as it pertains to uh, the hip hop industry and all that stuff. All the stuff that's going on with P Diddy, and the black man is the devil, and we can't even get mad without it being national news. It seems like, but you know, aside from all that, what's been a part of the hip hop culture for as long as I can remember has been the emergence of, well, first of all, competition, right? Healthy competition has been the cornerstone of rap music since its birth, right? So with that being said, I've been around since, you know, the early the early stages of rap, especially as it has grew throughout the time and has, elevated and, become more popular and creative and all that good stuff. But I'm saying all that to say, it's been a few things I got, a few issues. And first of all, I'm a artist myself. I've been one for a long period of time. Um, so whatever I speak and whenever I'm speaking to or from an artist standpoint, it's always from like a fan standpoint. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan first of this shit. First and foremost, I'm a solo fan. Like, it don't even, you know what I'm saying? Ups, downs, lefts, rights, BA, select, starts. I am a fan. All this is coming from a point of concern. What I'm about to say. So it's not. I'm not. It's not a place of hate at all. You know. So without being too long and draw it out and stuff, I just want to say, the part about hip hop that has been the most creative and the most competitive is that what we call the battle rap, right? The battle rap, right? Actually, it's a whole genre right now. You know what I'm saying? Of battle rappers, we get in each other's face. We be very, very machismo. Like we have, we flex our muscles. We show our lyrical abilities and all that good stuff. And I'm actually a Southern hip hop artist, a Midwest Southern hip hop artist that I'm really a East Coast nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been outside the East and Midwest. I'm an East, Midwest, South nigga. So, you know, all that's me personally. But because I've been a fan of hip hop so long, uh, I was able to absorb every like genre within hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Midwest, Southwest, all that. I was influenced by all that shit. So, but back to the competitive thing. You know, yeah. So competitive rap has been a cornerstone of hip hop and has been to me the most raw version of hip hop. And the one, the part that I like the most, really, me being an artist, as I said myself, but it's and as a person who has been around since damn near the earlier, disc records like the Bridge is Over, from the Bridge is Over to KRS Ones to the No Vaselines from Ice Cube, when he was dissing NWA, which I feel like he had so was well within his rights to do that. Everybody know that story. He left the group for business purposes and they took it personal, and then he took it personal. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the birth and one of the best disc records ever. No Vaseline. Um, he was later took out by Common, the bitch in you. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like don't get talked about enough. But that bitch in you was straight towards Ice Cube because he felt a certain way because Common, he thought Common was dissing the West Coast and used to love her. A song he had called "I Used to Love Her," a ode to hip hop. So, but that wasn't the case. It was a bit misunderstanding. First of all, a lot of this shit be the best records be birthed out of misunderstandings. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Then you get to the Nas and Jay Z beef from the takeover to Ether, and which was stupid, like stupid crazy. They woke Nas up out of his slumber. The nigga career was on a downfall. Till Jay Z threw him, he said, "Listen, man, I'm a fan enough of yours. I'm gonna come at you because I want to hear your. I feel like I want to hear your best work. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was strategic on Jay's part. That's why he's such a smart, businessman as well as a culture mogul, in my opinion. But I'm saying all that to say this because fast forward to the day, right? As I take a sip of my brewski because I'm at home, I'm relaxing, and this is just between me and you, ski. This Drake Kendrick Lamar thing is something out of another universe. It's something that I totally, 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 totally can't get away from. I never felt like this before, and as I said, I've been pretty much entrenched in this hip hop shit for a long ass time since the birth of this shit, especially as it pertains to the battle raps, right? But I never felt like this up until this point with this Drake Kendrick Lamar, not like us shit beef, all that. I've never felt like I'm felt now, and I'm about to explain to you a little bit as to why I feel this way. Kendrick Lamar dropped "Not Like Us," and it's pretty much made him the best artist of the year. Awards tells you so. Radio play tells you so. Everybody tells you so. Black men going against other black men is just the best shit going right now in 2024. It's like must see TV. But I did not wake up with violence. But let me tell you something. And this is the point I'm trying to make. And I'm going to flat out just say it. Dog. And it's the first time I've ever felt like this. Ever within the 40 years plus hip hop that I've been a fan of, right? I never felt like I feel right now that I'm about to explain to you. I didn't wake up with violence, and with the Biggie and Pac shit, we know how far it can go with records and how what I'm saying it can turn to what it can turn to. But I've never felt like I felt, not even then, how I feel right now about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And I'm just saying that because they throw it's so entrenched in the air that I gotta discuss this. They play this shit so much. I'm like tired of, and I'm in Atlanta, so Atlanta radio is so trendy and plays only what the fuck they tell them to play. That's a whole nother other issue though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all that to say this, bro. Drake, all numbers aside, all everything aside, bro. If I was you, I would have to call a meeting, get your people to contact Kendrick Lamar's people, set a date, make an appointment to get in the fucking ring and battle this shit out, hand to motherfucking hand. And I didn't wake up with fucking violence. I know violence isn't the key. I know black men against other black men is like something everybody love, and I understand that. But as far as this situation, Drake, how you haven't raised the issue. Hey man, fuck. Hey, I gotta see you, bro, with gloves. I'm Drake. I'm seeing you with gloves after that shit. I'm sorry. If I'm Drake, I have to fight Kendrick Lamar with my fucking hands, nigga. We got to see each other with these hands, bro. Did you hear what this nigga said about you, about them? I don't understand how you're not more angry about this shit. Quoting Jerry Heller from NWA movie, but seriously, nah, man, Drake. I'm just saying. Let me take these off. Show y'all how serious I am. Let me take another swig. Drake, Drizzy, Aubrey, whatever you want to call yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do right and kill everything. You gotta fucking show me that, bro. Cause this nigga Kendrick just dog. He took it beyond measures, my nigga. How can you take that? This man just won the best artist off your fucking back. Off this and you. He called you a, no matter what was said in it. We all know what was said. Based off everything, Drake, I'd have to fight this nigga, dog. I'm sorry. Fist of cuffs, nigga. Kendrick is on sight. This Drake. If I'm Drake, Kendrick is on sight. If I see you, I'm fucking swinging on you. You got to catch this fade, my nigga. Cause what the? Are you kidding me? You really gonna sit back and let this as a man, nigga? This man shit. I ain't even talk about hip hop aside everything. And like I said, I'm not even mad. I'm just saying, as a person that actually cares for both of these artists and both of them as black men, respect is respect, my brother. Drake, you gotta fight this dude, man. I'm sorry. You lost already. But to have a little more respect about yourself, you gotta have, you gotta have a little more respect about yourself, bro. You gotta see this nigga, like, off the record. Like, let's go in a designated spot, synchronized spot. We gonna meet up for 30 minutes. No weapons, no nothing, just hands. And we gonna duke this shit out, my nigga, cause the shit you said about me is so far into the stratosphere that now I gotta fight you, dog. And I've never felt like this. Even the Biggie and Pac shit. You know what I'm saying? We knew they. No other rap battle has made me feel. I think I stated that earlier. Excuse me. No other rap battle in history, my nigga, has made me feel like I feel about this. Dog, Drake, if you don't slap the shit out this nigga, bruh, and I know he goons. He probably more gangster than you. Y'all both got gang. Y'all both gangsters, probably equally as gangster. But that I'm talking about all that aside. Mono e motherfucking mono, my nigga. You got to see this nigga, man. You got to fight this dude. Straight up, man. Y'all niggas got to roll around in some dirt and some grass and get, headlocks, chokeholds, camel clutches. God damn it, shit. Hey, listen, all that. Cause this story it gotta be more to this story, bro. The way he did this shit to you, bro. You seriously ain't finna fight this nigga? Bruh, Drake, man. And I'm madder than you about this shit. And I'm only saying it because they pounded it in my brain. I'm like, I try my best not to listen to Not Like Us. So it's on the radio. I didn't even know what the lyrics was. People had to tell me because the song be on and I just tune it out. Like, because first of all, it's not that dope of a song. You know what I'm saying? To me, personally. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick has better material than that. And it's not a super dope. You know what I'm saying? It's not as dope as everybody's saying, in my opinion, as far as ranking the diss records. What he was saying, it was what he was saying. It was so disrespectful and so serious as far as the issues, as far as the things he was accusing him of, that made it that way. And it's like, dog, if you gonna jump out the window like that over a record because you want to be the best fucking artist of the year, have at it, clap. You won, my nigga. But nigga, you finna catch this fade, nigga. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to be petty and I'm gonna fight you, my nigga. I want to fight you, bro. If Drake ain't thinking about swinging on this nigga, he's not a real man. I'm just sorry. That's how I look at the situation. Cause you can't get dissed like that, my nigga, and get hit with all them allegations and shit. And niggas been your fans for all these years and hanging on damn near all your words. And you done bodied other niggas and got bodied, done body niggas, and all that shit. And now when it come out in that, now you getting, it's like everything done reared its ugly head. It came to this one point. You got demolished by this nigga on this one record. And it ain't even about saving face. It's just about, nigga, who you think you talking to type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dog, fuck that, man. I don't care how much money you got and how lame you is. If you don't slap this nigga, I don't give a fuck if you run after you do it. But man, you got to see Kendrick on that, man. You got to see him physically. Fuck that. Hey, man, ain't no way in hell a nigga finna. Are you kidding me, bro? This nigga just took it upon himself to and the only reason he said all that because he think you can't fight, probably. Like, man, y'all niggas, bro. What is y'all on, bro? And it ain't about no tough shit. Niggas get their ass whipped. Niggas done whipped ass. I'm one of them. This is about respect as a man. We've grown as shit out here. That nigga 30 plus. Goddamn. I think Kendrick about 30 plus too. Ain't Kendrick about 30? We both grown ass men with kids and shit, and you finna tell me to do that, man. We got to fight, dog. I'm sorry, nigga. We got to. Hey, man. I gotta fight, bro. We gotta slap, man. Listen, I don't give a fuck what happened. If you whoop my ass, you whoop my ass, bro. But if I'm Drake and you Kendrick, let me holler at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think I'm tripping about this shit. Am I the only one think? Cause ain't nobody saying. Everybody like, yeah, they ain't nobody saying. I'm like, dog. How's this nigga get, bruh? We got to see each other one on one, and then we can be friends afterwards. We can do a song together and shit, and crush the beef, squash it, and all that. And you know what I'm saying? You already won this battle, so you know what I'm saying. But nigga, on some real shit, Drake, you got to fight this nigga, man. I'm sorry. You got to fight him just for your pride, nigga. You got to slap the shit. I don't give a fuck if everything he said in that song was true about you, my nigga. The fact that he said it, man, you should be, man, listen. You can go in that booth and call me all kinds of names, but motherfucker, you gotta come out. In the infamous words of motherfucking Royce the Five Dime, nigga. We ain't playing no games, man. I'm an artist, man. Just like y'all. Have been a fan of this shit. Still a fan of this shit. And I never felt like this in the whole fucking rap beef career. I never felt like I felt about this one. As these niggas drag race outside like they on a fucking stripping something. But for real though, man, I mean, I hate to even be, and this is a rant because it's been, and the only reason I'm saying is because the way they running this shit in the ground, like they're making you listen to this. Like I've never heard a rap fucking song, beef song played this much. First of all, it's they overplaying it. They obviously love black men going against black men. This is what they love. But I'm just saying, this ain't got all that shit aside. Drake is a man, and if you got pride, you got an ounce of dignity in your soul, you would say, "Hey, man, Kendrick, you you a bad motherfucker, man. You said a lot of shit that's true or not true or whatever the case may be. But fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? Now what, nigga? If you don't do that, man, ain't no way a man's supposed to about you like that, bro. And you ain't supposed to swing on him, dog. I'm sorry. That's just the club. And I ain't even no gangster nigga, and I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? But I've had people talk about me, run my name in the ground, assassinate my character, we get all that. And I never, still ain't felt like I felt, and that's me. And I didn't feel like this. I'm feeling like this, and you is a whole nother person. I feel like I'm trying to take off for Drake, and I'm like, dog, that little song you got, yeah, it's hot. But I'm talking about real life shit, like man shit, like nigga. No, we still humans out here, nigga, and regardless of how much money we got, or we make, and how much star power we got, and how many goons and goblins, yeah, we both got hitters on a dial away, 7 numbers away. We got hitters, so we ain't. I'm not talking about that. I didn't wake up with violence. Once again, disclaimer: I'm not promoting black men killing black men. This is strictly about fighting. Nigga, I'm going to box you, nigga. I'm gonna put my hands on you. Cause that's how frustrated and angry I am about this whole situation if I'm Drake. Kendrick? I mean seriously, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Drake, if you don't whip this nigga ass, man, or at least attempt to put your hands on this man, man, I'm already almost not a fan no more all the way. Like your shit is going like this with me. Like your shit is like, with all the sexy red shit, all that shit really just declines you. My shit, my fan power for you is dwindling anyway. Now it's really like, damn, and this is my only saving face and saving grace for you as a Drake fan, my nigga. Slap the shit out this nigga, man, and just for your fans, if not for you, for niggas who thought you was real. Motherfuckers never loved us. That Drake, all that shit, mob tie, all that real Drake shit. Yeah, slap that nigga for us, man, for them songs you made. Period, man. Cause the way he did you is just, that's not right, man. He did you totally wrong, man. He got these motherfuckers playing this shit day, night, winning awards for this shit. Done been the fucking artist of the year. This man just used you to fucking boost him all the way. Man, listen, man. Ain't no way in hell, bro. Slap the shit out of Kendrick Lamar. That's my PSA. If I'm Drake. Love, peace, head grease. Holla back, man. The bar. 1.